Hey y'all, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Today I'm gonna play some games that actually were made in like 1 hour, which is pretty nuts. We do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern here on Hyper Game Dev. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so that way you know when these fun things happen. So I'm really excited. Our topic today was driving. Yeah, and this was a special jam. This was an iterate jam. Our iterate jams happen at the last Friday of every month, and it basically challenges those who join the jam to try building on a previous 1 hour jam entry and using this topic. If you haven't made a jam entry before, you're then encouraged to make a new one using this topic. It's kind of up to you. It's a very light jam, even though it's 1 hour. Well, especially because it's 1 hour. That is to say, there's no ratings. We don't expect you to make great big things, but there might be some impressive stuff here since it's an iterate jam, meaning people have been building on their previous stuff. So we'll see. We got a few entries already. I'm excited to check through them. Let me show you what I came up with, and then we'll check out everybody else's. 5 minutes per game, approximately. If you are joining me, if you're watching after the live stream, I should say, look down below. There's links so you can play the actual games just like I'm playing them, which is pretty cool. Also, you can tap or click in the top right to see what it was like for me to make my jam entry. And then if you're watching it now with me, use those same links down there to play along and good stuff like that. I'm going to put 5 minutes, well, before I put 5 minutes on the clock, here was my entry from last week. This is what I iterated on. So last week's topic was, oh, wait, this isn't last week. Hold on, that's the one I just made. Okay, so last week, for the garden game jam, I tried to make this idea of bugs that were swarming a garden, and well, they do, and then they stop. And that's it. It's actually not randomized at all. The bugs are in fixed positions, and they just, like, come on in. I ran way out of time last week. I super ran out of time. And that was the best I did. So I was really excited today to get to actually make this into something. So the topic was driving. Now, I'm going to be honest. I just did the minimal amount of effort to make it fit the theme, which is encouraged in this jam. You are very much encouraged to, just take the topic lightly. And so I just gave the bugs cars. And now they're something people in cars who are trying to destroy beautiful flowers. So the object is to click or hold the mouse to destroy those who seek to destroy beauty. And yeah, so they actually spawn in random places. We got a restart button. We got a timer that counts up. And the flowers have 8 points. All that stuff is new. So I would say it's pretty successful. All right, so I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. I'm going to play my game, see if I can get a high score. Now, see if anyone else has gotten high scores yet. We have one high score from Henry, 15.53 seconds. All right, that is the score to beat. Let's see if I can do better. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yours is there, Dungeon? What do we got? What do we got? 30161. Mine is 3 hit points, so you stopped before you died. You're like, I could have kept going. So that was one thing, right? I didn't quite have time to add in. Oh, did I not add a full screen button? Where's my full screen button? Hold on, maybe I'm just zoomed in and it's not visible. There it is. I didn't have time to add difficulty scaling, which is something I really, really want to add in at some point. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. I'm going to see if I can get a high score. It's possible that Dungeon Martian was just like, I could keep going. It's not hard. But let's see. Can I get... Wait, you got -3. Oh, you got -3. I thought it was just 3. Wait, so you did die. Wait, you did die. Oh, okay. So that is the high score. 301 seconds. So maybe it is difficult. I'm not sure yet. Okay, hold on. Let's try this for real. So 301 seconds is a score to beat. Henry got a good score too. Let's see if I can at least beat Henry's score. 15. Oh, dear God. Oh, nice. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, yeah, this is pretty doable. You got hit twice and then gave up eventually. Oh, no. So yeah, this is where difficulty scaling would just make this a million times more effective. And we see this a lot in this game jam. Thanks, Radislav. Oh, that's my best so far. We see this a lot in this game jam. My own entries, y'all's entries, where we get games, little games like this, but they do not get harder over time. And so it ends up just kind of being like, you know, you can just infinitely survive until you get bored, right? And that's just the reality. And I think that's what we have here. I will say I am dying, like, genuinely though. So don't know. I don't know that I yet find it as easy to survive as Dungeon Martian does, but maybe you guys will. Yeah, so I'm very impressed. I'm impressed that I kind of was afraid at different points that I wouldn't even get it to be what I consider kind of a game. But it is. It is. Oh, 22. Dang, I'm not doing great. You can cheese this by letting all the cars go in except one, then you can focus on just one car. What? Are you sure? Riding with the driver. Are you sure about that? Your grandma's Windows 7 computer can't run this? Oh no! I'm so sorry that I did that. That I made it too hard for your grandma's Windows 7 computer to run it. Oh man, what? Let all the cars go in except one. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Oh, dang. Wow. Okay, there you go. There it is, folks. So the way that I set up the spawning to work is you did not do that. That is very easy cheese. So the way that I set it up is that when one dies, another one spawns. Now, this actually does a couple things. Number one, when the cars hit the flower, that should kill the car and thus spawn another car. That would be the one way to fix that. The other thing to do would be to have difficulty scaling. And so gradually over time, have it start to, instead of when you kill one, it spawns one. When you kill one, sometimes it spawns two. Or it starts spawning three, or something like that, you know? So that's, wow, there you go. This prototype is cool, not like what SBI has done to Mod Triple. Yeah, I don't know what those words mean, but totally, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree or condone that statement because I have no idea what Radislav was talking about. But yeah, wow. Okay, I'm gonna play it the way it's intended, but I do have to say that is that is a fair cheese. Wow, it's kind of hard to like play it normally knowing what is possible. Oh my gosh. The other way to deal with that could be that like a car that's just sitting on top of the flowers is like, you know, doing constant damage. That would also be a fix. I think I like that better. Like, why would a car just get destroyed if it's standing on a flower bed? That doesn't seem fair. So actually, I would say that probably makes the most sense, is it starts ticking down health, like, over time, as it's sitting there. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to think about, like, how I would improve this, you know? Like, maybe every time it runs into the flowers, like, a -1 pops up, and then that way when it's sitting there idling, dealing damage, it's, like, doing it. Oh, dear God. It's, like, doing it. You can see, like, the rhythm that it's subtracting from. So this was my best legitimate score. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because look, where it started, all right, was just this. Nothing more. And now we've got a little theming about some people who hate beauty. And the flowers have hit points. The cars get destroyed and spawn new ones. Thanks, Butterfly. And yeah, the flowers go away. There's a timer. It's hit points. Got a restart button. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel pretty happy about it. And I identified some new things that I get to add in to my template. So, yeah, Good job. Obviously, of course, there's going to be things that need to be fixed, but I'm really proud of myself. Good job, me. Boop, boop, boop. This is every grandma's worst nightmare. Yes. I know that's right. Some random jerk's trying to run over her garden. I agree. I agree. All right, all right, all right. I'm going to put my high score. I'm going to say my least cheesed high score. All right, read, enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, my best uncheesed score, which was what? 40 something? 40 something? I think so. I think so. Screenshots. Oh my god, I have so many Game Jam screenshots. 41.92. That was my best. That was my best. Alright, so we're gonna play your guys' games next. That was fun. I'm proud of myself. I would totally iterate on this in my free time. I think I might. I think I might. Okay. Can I save Driving Nom to the end so you can watch me play it? You have to go eat. Oh, you already joined. So there is a queue, guys. Use the Q&A at the top of the chat, or if you're on mobile, you're gonna go ahead and gonna wanna press ask a question. And then that's how you join. Reed Show is in here. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do, Reed. I'm just going to remove you from the queue, okay? So you've been removed from the queue, and then you can just join the queue again later, all right? How is the jam ended already? The jam is ended? I hope not. Oh, you mean time ran out? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, you're right. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Wait, that's the name of your game is Random Politic Troll? No, it's not. Please only use the queue for game suggestions. All right, next game to play is Default Cube's Bounce Maze, level 3. Oh, yeah! So Default Cube has been iterating on this one a few times. A few times, y'all, which I love. So let's see if we can witness the past. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. I think we can. I think it's all built in here. So I think we'll be okay. So this was submitted to Maze and Driving. And there was a previous one as well. Raphael says, wait, okay, you're not first. So it's okay. It's okay. You're not first. It'll be all right. Right? Yeah, you're not even... Are you... No, Default Cube is Default Cube. Yeah, you're way down here, Ruff. Oh, is that the name of your game? The name of your... I thought you were saying wait. I was like, okay, I'll wait. It's the name of your game. That is so funny. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We get it now. We get it now. My chat is broken? Oh. I was like, why are people posting these things in here? They're not. Thanks, Dungeon. YouTube. You don't even offer that many features for live streamers. The ones that you do, can they please not be broken? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Sorry for chastising anybody for posting things in the questions that are not actually part of the queue. You broke it. You broke it, Radoslav. All right. Raphael is first. Sorry, Default Cube. Raphael is first. Do I still have to wait, Raphael? I don't think so. All right. Sorry, Default Cube, for hyping you up. The next is Wood Taxi by Raphael. Wow, that was wild. I was like, am I in an alternate universe? All right. Nice background. You are a taxi driver for wood. Okay, and you have to take the wood to the campfire. It is too chaotic. Iterated on Firekeeper. In the other one, the music is not yours. Okay, understood. So I'll mute it. So this was the previous entry for camping that Raphael submitted. You have to keep the fire with the wood. Apparently I got a score of 52 on that one. This was a Unity. I'm trying to remember what this one was. Camping was pretty recently. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, this one was awesome. Yes, I do remember this. You could, like, pick them up and then drop them off. Oh, this is dope. Yo, I'm pretty excited to see Iterate on this. So we're just going back to see what the original was so we can appreciate the changes that have been made. I'm not sure that restart button worked correctly, but that's okay. Here we go. Grab it. Bam. So that was how it started. You have a little timer up there at the top, and it counts down, or up rather. That's like your survival time. And then you keep adding these wood pieces on here to keep the fire going. And once that fire dies, you lose. Understood. Got it. All right, so this is what has been built on, and let's see what it has become. It has become, apparently, wood taxi. I'm very curious to see how this iteration came together. 5 minutes on the clock. Let us play. It's wood. You can tell because it says so right there. Okay, but this music is yours, I presume, if there is music. Nice. Beautiful. I am wood. I am wood. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Wow. Okay, 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 okay. Wow, this is different. I love it. I did the same thing, all right? I just added a car arbitrarily to my game. But you kind of did a little extra, right? Like, you added in this, like, bouncing animation. It sounds like there's, like, a car idling sound effect. It looks like also the fire bar, progress bar, goes down either slower or wood gives you more. But you can grab more. You actually took into account, I think, some of the critiques from the last time we played this. They have a lot more physics than they did before. Yes, I would have to agree with that. Oh my goodness. Why is this so much more fun? I mean, I think one big benefit versus the original is that this one has multiple blocks that I can get at the same time. And yeah, the physics, it's just so much bouncier. And now that we're like this big long taxi, which I gotta say is it's very clever. It's fun and it's clever because, like, you could have just had the person or even a car just be able to grab multiple, but instead you made it this like stretched out long car that's just like a big platform, and it kind of makes sense, you know? I love like just bouncing into this like pile of blocks. Oh frick, oh no! And then seeing the whole pile like bounce, it's incredibly satisfying. And the restart button works! This is just W's all around. Like, everything about the last one has been improved on. So props, absolute props. It's very satisfying. Oh, I forgot to put links in the chat so you guys can play along. Here's a link to this one. 91 is my high score. I'd be very curious to know if you guys can do better. Probably. I feel like early planning, I do gotta keep track. I feel like early planning in this game is important, like, because you kind of don't want them to build oh, dang it! I'm just trying to, like, figure out my strategy here. Trying to get my strategy down. Come on now. In you go, in you go. I think you can get into probably a nice repetition. But I love, dude, bouncing them into the fire is amazing. It's not a reliable strategy, but it works. Yeah, and so it's like, you know, before it relied on me like grabbing the wood and throwing into the fire. But now I can just bounce on the fuel and get it to go into the fire, you know? Or I can stack it up on top of the taxi and it go in there. It's just, there's something more satisfying about these objects being more physical rather than locking them in to a certain position. Yeah, the assets are, also the fact that it just says I am wood is hilarious. Like, just trust me, it is, all right? It's the thing that I said it is. Believe me. I love it. It's adorable. There's personality here. And like the car itself, like you got some like rounded edges where like the back and front windows of the car are. It's nice. It's solid. Okay, we're coming up on a high score for myself. Now look, I don't know if anyone else is getting better. I'm sure you can. I mean, I would say this is kind of like my game, right? There isn't like a difficulty scale. I am wood. You know, you get it. It's wood, we can tell. It's so just like mine, there's no difficulty scaling. Oh God, which means I almost died. You could survive forever as long as you're committed, which apparently I wasn't. There's a very small margin for error. Although, I mean, actually, there's an argument to be made that it does have difficulty scaling because everything is like building up so much that I think it gets hard. It does actually get harder to maneuver them into the fire. Maybe it does have difficulty scaling. Like incidental, like emergent difficulty scaling. It would be more fun if the taxi was aerodynamic. It would pick up the wood more easily and it would fly all over more. Crazy taxi vibes. Yes. I'm trying to like jump. I don't think you can jump. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I could use the jump button. Yeah, you might as well, right? Like if it's already like goofy, moving around a lot and physics, you might as well give extra tools to the player to work with. I'm gonna play. I know I'm going overtime. We have a lot of entries today, so I shouldn't. But I'm gonna go to at most 100. I'll beat my previous score. It's fun. It's really fun to like deal with the chaos of bouncing into things. Like that alone is a great discovery. Like, especially, yeah, crazy taxi vibes. Like being a car and being reckless with the car is very satisfying. And yeah, I agree, Jean-Michel, because then we could jump up on top of this pile and I could like sort of break it up into sections. But again, I do have to give some credit to the emergent difficulty. I make it look too easy. That's the most generous thing anyone's ever said about my playing. But I do think it actually does get difficult because see those ones that are landing all the way on the far left and far right? You can't go get them since you can't jump up. So you just have to like keep ramming into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this does have difficulty scaling. Well done. Well done. No, it's got it. I would actually be very, very curious to see what scores you guys get on this. Also, nice job. You got music in there? I know, exactly 100. Like you nailed it, Raphael. Well done. All right, do we have any scores? None? Guys, I really want to see what, if you want, I'd really want to see, I put a link in the chat for the game. I really want to see if folks can, if there really is like an emergent difficulty cap or a difficulty scale where it caps how far you can really get. Because I wonder if you survive past a certain point, will they start tumbling down into the fire? There's a lot of questions that I have. Let me know. Put a screenshot in here. At the end of the stream, I'm going to go through all the past games, and we're going to tally up who got the most #1 scores out of all the games. And it's just a little fun thing. All right, that was my best, 110. I loved it. It was fun. I just changed the velocity to add force to make the car funnier. It is funnier. It's like, boing, it's incredibly fun and funny. Okay, incredibly fun and also funny. Okay, so 110 was my high score. Let me know, guys, if you get high scores on this. You can beat my score. Right now, I got 1 point towards the gold. Like, I'm gonna be #1 at the end of the stream if things keep going like they're going here. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Alright, now we're gonna do bounce maze. Did not mean to close that. Okay, and then I'll keep mine up as well so we can see where the high score is gonna be there. Oh, we did get a score 45 from Raphael. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, so next is Default Cube's Bounce Maze. Now, this one has been submitted to a couple past jams. This is actually the 3rd time that this one has been in a Hyper Game Dev 1 Hour Jam. The first time, we had 1 level, and I think it's just going to be level 1. So let's check that out. Put 5 minutes on the clock, and And then level 2 was... Oh, you got level select! Nice! I love it. Well, let's just, for a preview, let's pull it up. So this was level 1. This was made a while back. And the idea is you switch between these two different forms. Either you're a floaty coin or you're a heavy coin. And that determines how you interact with this water that is here. So there we're floating. If we come up to that copper colored button, we're now heavy. I just played that level very badly. And you solve puzzles based on the weight of you, the coin. So let's get that 5 minutes up there. And I guess I'll just beat this level and then we'll continue to the new level. I love that. To me, that's really awesome. Like that you're just building on the same game and then adding in like new features. Well, so this one was maze, right? So the jam topic was maze on this one. And it was a bit of a puzzle to figure out like where to go. It is anyway, so for whatever that's worth. All right, let's refresh it. Isn't it awesome? So this was the past, and then I'm going to show you the new one that was made for this one. Now, again, the topic was driving. So I'm excited to see how... Yeah, it is great work. I agree, Warrior. I'm going to see how driving got implemented into this one. What is that? What is that? No, we're doing it. We're doing it, Reach. No, I suppose I don't. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, let me put a link in the chat so you guys can see. You're in a class. Welcome. The jam was great. I did manage to make something, Christian. It came together. Okay, so we're probably going to want to get that bubble. I assume we're going to drive it. Hey! Ha! What? What? What is this? What? This is so weird. I love it. This is adorable. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Uppy. 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 Yes. The fact that there's wheels on it, it's just... I was almost soft locked. The fact that there's wheels on it is just like chef's kiss. Oh, and so I actually can't float anymore. Am I stuck in this bubble car? Oh dear. Oh my dear. Okay, I don't think there's any new controls. I'm pressing many buttons. Oh, maybe it's just eyes. Yeah, maybe it's just eyes. Wee, boop. Okay, oh, we pop the bubble. Nice, nice. And I win! Nice! Whoa. Oh, there's not like a next level, so it doesn't know where to load you. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, so let me try it again. And this time I'm not going to get the bubble car. So I can appreciate what driving added. So this is cool. Like you had to come up with this new like aspect on it. You did get soft locked. You did come up with this new like thing, right? A driving aspect into this completely pre-existing game. And oh, I forgot. I wanted to try not getting the bubble because I want to see how much more difficult it is without it. I gotta say, I'm impressed that you managed to create something that changes your like interaction with the game. That's pretty neat. If you get the car, pop it and go left, you get stuck. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna try to see if I can complete it. Oh, I think I see why you need it. Cause look, once you're here, you're stuck. You don't actually have any other choice but to get into the bubble car. Right? And so the bubble car is kind of like the copper coin, right? Where it makes you heavy. The difference is you can use the car, you can pop it on spikes, and then that will turn you back into the floater. So it kind of makes you like the coin, except the controls are wonkier. Okay, let's just try the soft lock, I guess. Dun 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 dun. I got Raphael's music stuck in my head. All right. And then go left, and you get stuck. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I love it. It's delightful. It's fun. It works. And the bubble, honestly, it looks cool. Like, you did a good job with that texture on the bubble. What happens if I bet if I come over here, you get soft locked. Because then you don't have another bubble spawn. But it's a cool new addition. Like, now you have this extra thing in this world for building puzzles that didn't exist before. You know, oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. So that's definitely important. That's definitely important. But, like, good job at coming up with a concept for how driving can go in here. And, you know, if you think about it, like, a game like this, like, if you want a game like this to have more options, more things to do, to be more expanded, I think it makes sense to come up with like clever new items, clever new ways to solve puzzles, and maybe you didn't have time to like add in like a deep puzzle. I'm gonna see if I can still try to do it. Yeah, because if I try to be just the coin, right, I'm not gonna be able to go up. So there's like a new element to solving these puzzles, right? I can't make it up here as this. So it's cool. The idea of limiting your movement, like if you're going to be able to experience the end of the level, you have to go a certain way to get there. I think that's cool. I think it's hard to come up with, and you managed to come up with a little puzzle that fits this new mechanic that you added in. If you just do the floaty one, you can't actually escape that section, or you can't even make it over here. So it's nice. Fun fact, all the functionality is implemented manually by manually placed area 2Ds. Even the spikes are just sprites, not objects. The water is an area 2D with a bunch of collision polygon children. That's some game jam behavior. It sounds like what you gotta do to survive in a game jam. Good game all around, I agree. Well, I don't have a high score to post, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, nice addition. That's what I was gonna say. Love the new item. Alright, we'll say that. You have to put a hamster wheel. Oh, yes, it is kind of like a hamster wheel, but a hamster bubble. Oh, I didn't get enough time to, like, appreciate the bubble design. Yeah, exactly. Great potential for more levels. Yes, precisely. I really want to just admire. I'm sorry to the world, but I just want to admire your bubble texture because it looks nice. It looks nice. Look at that bubble texture. It looks great. And it's like, because it's like semi-transparent still. It just looks good. Good job. Well done. All right. Next in the queue is ST Cash, Driving in Darkness. Nice. So this is probably from the Darkness Jam. Oh yeah, you've been building on this one. Oh, I love when you guys like keep building on the same one in the like only in these jams. It's really exciting. All right, and we got previous iterations. I love it. Let's go. All right, so here was the first one. This is the second one. Sorry. This was the first one. The circle of the bubble is a circle made manually using a collision polygon. Nice. When you say, like, you actually hit each point, why? Wait, why do you do that? That's highly specific. Why? So SD Cash made this one for our Darkness Jam. And in this one, this was on September 6th, you would collect these little blocks, and then after a certain time, it would get really dark, and all these monsters would come and start killing you. And then the lights would come back on, and you could collect more of these blocks again. Had original music, by the way. There is no unified circle shape. Oh, I never do 2D, so I didn't even know that. So this was the original. I think you get unfilled. Oh. Here was the next iteration for our maze jam. So it took that same idea, and this time it added in a maze. So you had to run around, get all the blocks. Similarly, after a certain amount of time, lights would go out and the monsters would come after you. This time the darkness was less like punishing. It still made them like harder to see, but it wasn't like a complete blockade. And then they just kind of go dormant. All right, so that was that one. And now, original music, new original music in that one. Fresh music for this one too. All right, you now have been given a car. You know what to do. The more stars you get, the faster your car will go. Survive. What? You go faster? Okay, all right. Here's a link in the chat if you guys want to play along with me, get some high scores. Let's see what we got. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like the car. Whoa, we have so many of these to collect. Ah! 20 health. Okay, I'm about to die. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. Oh, okay. Is the leaderboard working too? 63. Dungeon Martian got 351. Raphael got 275. Reed Show, aka Scoobus, got 198. Pressapart got 130. Is this the same as last time? This must be the same leaderboard. Or did you guys actually just play this just now and get all these scores? Holy crap. 351? Dude, the car does look awesome. Dang, 351? Okay, so it seems like I should never go to the left or right when it's dark. It is the same leaderboard. Alright, I just have to be careful to make sure they're like following me. Okay, it is, the Scoobus is like, okay, so that is the same leaderboard. But that's a fresh score that Dungeon Martian got. That's easy to say without a screenshot. But it's kind of hard to get a screenshot because it goes away so fast. Here's glitched. Dude, we're going so fast. Oh man, this speed is real. It does make it a little harder because I'm just like traveling so much more chaotically than before. Oh, is mine? Okay, nice, they stopped. Reed Show is going for a screenshot. It's tough because you kind of got to screenshot it before it ends. I love the different maze because you really have to strategize. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 351 because you gotta make sure that they're not going to come at you from both ends around the circle. So like, just the idea of the two loops is awesome. And I like how you implemented the car concept by having it make you go faster. You know, you went further than like I did, for example, where all I did was just make it look like a car. Oh, I think I got a glitch. Oh no. Scoobus, is this what happened to you? Oh, dang, 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 dang. I'm number 1. I'm the best. Let's go. I did it. So it would seem that the faster you go, the easier it is to clip through the walls. All right, here we go. Most important strat. So a couple that does introduce a strategy if you think about it. It kind of does. So like once your speed gets high enough, you better be careful you're not running into those circle walls. So we gotta make sure we don't get pinned on either side. I already have 20 HP left. We gotta make sure we don't get pinned on either side of the circles. Dang. 432? Come on! Why you gotta beat me right after I win? Put the victory trophy in the circles. Whoa. What does that mean? Oh, that's a cool idea. I think I see what you're saying. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Bunch them up. Take a little damage for that. Uh-oh. I didn't bunch them up. Okay. They're kind of bunched now. Get as many points as I can. And I have to make sure I do not run into the circles, especially as we get faster. Keep them bunched. We're kind of okay now. Oh, God. See, they separated. Never good when they separate. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Let them chase me a little so they get caught. No, we don't want them going opposite ways. That's very dangerous. Get what I can. I know time's up, but this will be my last round. It'll be my last and hopefully my best. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't split them. Just don't split them up. Wait until they're past like that halfway. Oh, okay. That's okay. That could have been a lot worse. And then I just have to avoid the circles. What happened? Oh, I clipped off the screen. Oh, it's harder. It's even harder than avoiding the circles. Oh, no. I went off the wall. Ah. Dang, this game is like, look, I wasn't made to be that fast. That is faster than I thought was possible. Yeah. Okay, Radoslav. Okay. Yeah. My last dance and my last romance. I mean, it was. Yes. It essentially was my last dance and my last romance. That's correct. Has it happened to you? Dang. Oh, man. Dungeon Martian, I think you get it. I think you get the #1. I don't think there's anything else to do about it. Fun addition, ST Cash. Obviously, it's having some trouble handling the new speed with those collisions. But I gotta give you props for coming up with a way to iterate on this with a driving concept. I really like the circles. I love that, like, tension of having to avoid them, like, coming both ways at you. That was really, really fun. So something good there for sure. Nice work. Collisions, they're a bit tricky. But right now, Dungeon Martian is #1. We'll come back and check up and see who else gets #1. And always, as always, excellent music. Who do we got next? Butterfly says, hi. I don't know if that was truly hi or if that was... Let's make sure. It was my chat being goofy. It was not my chat being goofy. Okay, Butterfly is not ready yet. It was my pleasure, ST Cash. But Butterfly is going to be ready soon. All right, Jean-Michel, Nature. Ah, yes. So this was made for our... Which jam was this made for originally? I can't remember. Zen. That was it. Nice. And at that point, it was... Oh, it looks cuter. What? I don't know that we have an original version to quite show off, but basically it just looked exactly like this. That GIF that you see on the left is what it was. It was like this nice chill scene with a bunch of pretty like water and leaves. It was gorgeous. This was for the Zen Jam, so it was something chill, something relaxing. And this week, now this was actually the first time that this dev used Godot, and this time we get to enjoy a Zen time with Foxy. Collect gems to gain a few points. And it's your second time using Godot. You wanted to explore implementing a basic platformer. You didn't implement the driving theme per se. Well, I will believe that you actually made it during this time frame. You had some issues with which drove you insane. I'll take it. Change logs present in the development log section. All right, arrow keys, jump space, crouch down, arrow S, restart level R. All right, let's check it out. 5 minutes on the clock. Link in the chat there if you guys would like to play along. Let's see what we got. I love that you expanded this to be gameplay. Oh, that water sound, yes. And then I think there's like a visual glitch on the water too. Whoa! Dude, your artwork is ridiculous. You are such a ridiculously talented artist. Look at this pixel art. Wow, and the pixel density is solid. Oh my gosh. That is to say, all the pixels are the same size. The only thing that betrays that is the water, but that's a glitch. So we're not going to count that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm just like looking at these animations. You found a way to cheese the last game? Oh. This fox looks ready to freaking rumble, man. Look how angry it is. You had a nightmare and you're walking home now and watching the stream? Yeah, take a nice stroll and see some games that were made in a short time. Dude, look at that. The freaking gems are reflecting. I mean, look, for your second time in Godot, this is some nice work, right? Because you managed to get, like, I know you put this together last week already, but you managed to get this, like, reflection shader all set up and working. Now you've got, like, these animations, sound effects that happen. You guys hear that? Let me restart it. Oh, it's got an R key for restart? I love it. Oh yeah, let's look at the changelog. Oh, I clicked away. Added platformer mechanics. Idle, run, jump, fall, crouch. Nice. Collectible gems and destroy effect. Added a few sound effects, jump and gems. Added camera, score UI, and tile map. That is so much, Jean-Michel. It's better than most modern AAA games. Okay. Alright. It's an interesting... Okay. We got sounds. See these sounds? Oh, yeah. That effect where they, like, disappear. Oh, there's like a star. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, like, this platformer succeeds just by virtue of being so gorgeous. We even got, like, some coyote time. No coyote time yet. Actually, maybe a little bit. Got a jump and a fall. You're right. Look, it falls. It's got a cute little face that it makes when it's falling. You know, it's like, oh, oh, oh. See if I can fall down the... Nice. Love the restart button. So convenient. Man, it's so chill. I'm a little stunned by how angry this fox looks, even though it's in the chillest environment that could ever exist. Whenever crouch and a jump feels like it should be a mechanic. Oh. Oh yeah, nothing happens. You can hear the jump sound, but nothing happens. That's a great idea. Excellent suggestion. Like a super jump. That is great feedback. Also, look at its tail when it's crouching. Wait. How the frig did you add all these details in 1 hour? What? I mean, the things that you managed to do in the time is just incredible. And I think if Dungeon is talking about for like a future iteration, if you ever do one. Wow, it feels so good. And it looks so good. And it sounds so good. You know, obviously, you've got skills making games in engines other than Godot, right? That's why you're able to have this be your second time ever in Godot. If you think about it, your second hour ever in Godot. Maybe give or take some time, but essentially you've done 2 to 3 hours ever in Godot, and this is what you're able to produce. Like that, I don't know what that's more a testament to. How easy to pick up and use Godot is, or how skilled you are. I mean, obviously both, but like, man. Just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really amazing. You wanted to add dash and splash in water. So that's something I really love about like your aesthetic and your approach to game dev, is just thinking about making things more beautiful and how to improve like the way a game feels, like splashing and a dash. I'm thinking if you wanted to take it further, yeah. Literally 2 hours. No overtime with these entries. I am incredibly impressed. I think changing the draw order on the trees so they are in front of the player would be really cool. Oh, yeah, that would be. Oh, yeah, because look, you can see it's like, nice. Nice, I knew there had to be flaws. It's too perfect. That's another great tip. And probably, honestly, probably something that Jean-Michel would do. Great work. This is a cool one, guys. It's beautiful. No high score here, just beauty. Just pure beauty. Well done. And an excellent, like an incredible iteration. Like again, guys, I have to tell you, this was literally nothing more than that last time. Very nice. Nicely done. I have a few elements in front of the new version not updated yet. Amazing. Amazing. Jean-Michel's like, already done. All right, who's next in our queue? I really liked that one. Liking! Oh, by the way, guys, if you're here hanging out and you haven't pressed that thumbs up button, consider liking the stream. If you do, it means more people are going to be getting to see all these cool games people made. So thank you. Hyper smash that thumbs up button, like the stream so people can find out about this jam and check out some cool mega super ultra indie games that they never otherwise would have found. All right. Next, from Ocean, B. Is that real? B. It's just called B. All right, let's see. Basket golf ball. There's a B in it. There's definitely a B. Basket golf ball. You know, basket golf ball. Oh man, this is gonna be delightful. I just know it is. I just know it is. Okay. Use your trusty driver to hit balls into the basket until you miss one. Move the mouse to position the club, hold click to build up power, release to swing. Now, was this an iteration on a past one? It's okay if not. That is fine. But now I'm curious. Yes, Hyper smashed a thumbs up. That's right. Now I'm curious if it is, though. I don't think it is. I think it might be its own. It could potentially be built on this past jam one. If I were to guess, if anything, it could be built on this. But we'll see. Let's just play it and find out. Make sure I put a link in the chat so you guys can play along. 5 minutes on the clock. And let's do it. Driving! Because it's like a golf club driver. I see. I see. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh god. You must miss absolutely none. Nice. Oh, that's hard. Oh, this is hard. Okay, here we go. Boop. Oh, too much power. Gentle. I'm sorry. Gentle. Boop. Come on. Yes. Oh, I was definitely feeling clever. I was like, oh, am I just gonna be able to carry it? No, you are not. Okay, so I've actually already gotten my high score here. That may be the best I do on this one. Oh, this is tough. Honestly, charming art. Like this is a solid game mechanic right now. The art like makes it seem like, oh, this isn't gonna be that difficult, but it is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. No, no, no. Oh, so it's like it basically dies. The ball dies. If you like, if it lands on me and I try to hit it again, game over. No good. Because it'll just fall through. It like loses its collision. So you can't like line it up or aim it or move it. You gotta make that decision right away. Oh, this is tough. Definitely a game I would be very curious to see folks' high scores on. Oh, we got two. That's as good as that's gonna get. All right, all right. I'll take two. I'll take two. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's gonna be too strong. Oh, dang it. Oh, you have to be perfect. Here we go. Boom. Nice. So this one definitely isn't an iteration, which is a-okay. Oh, 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 yeah, baby. Just a little practice. Oh, this one, very gentle. Yes. No! 6! Yeah, you kind of just learn. So it seems like the further over to the left the ball is, the less power that it needs. The further to the right, the more power. Oh, that was too much. Dude, I think I've peaked. I don't think I'm going to get better than that. All right, have some faith. Believe in yourself. Here we go. Oh, not gentle. Okay, no problem, no problem. Boop. Yes. Oh, that was too strong. It's tough. It's tough because you really just got to like sit and watch yourself lose. Honestly, I'm impressed by the physics of it. Like the way that it knows what position to start like firing the ball from. I mean, I guess it's just going to stop. I guess it doesn't have to know the position. Because it's just falling straight down. So it would just kind of like stop. Also impressive is that the basketball rim has collision. So it like will actually bounce into the rim or off the rim and into the basket. Yeah, guys, this one is probably the most competitive one yet. Oh my gosh. This definitely is going to be a good one if you're a game competitor. Because I don't think there's cheese. And you gotta be good. Now, I'm not saying that there's necessarily difficulty scaling going on here, but I don't know that it needs it. I think it's so difficult. I think it's one of those rare chances. And maybe there is difficulty scaling. I'm just not good enough to get to that point. Okay, I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to concentrate. Okay. Concentration mode. Very serious. Tap. Oh, dang. It's like I got to remember how long to hold it. Because there's no like indicator to tell you how much power you're putting into it. You just kind of got to remember. Concentration. Oh, that was too strong. Like halfway. Oh man, it's so hard. You also, I guess, have to think about the position that you stop it at, right? Because like the higher up you hit it, it's possible to hit it too high and there literally be no amount of power that could even get it in the basket. Who knew? This sport is quite a challenging sport. I nominate this one to be official. Let's get teams. Let's get brands on a city-by-city basis. Let's go all in. Jerseys. TV shows. Oh. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? I know time's up, but it's very fun because, you know, it feels so doable. It feels so within the realm of possibility. You know, like it's based on my ability. Period. It's an absolute skill issue. And I think that's what makes it so addictive. It's just being like, no, but like if I just remember the positions that I have to pull it back to, I'll be fine. But I forget it every time and I suck at it. But there's so much potential to remember how hard to press it. Oh, you were talking about the fox. That's fair. That's fair, Gap Games. Well, I think this game is beautiful too, and I very much enjoyed it. Next Game Jams, I will make games with gamepad support, but anybody won't use that. Interesting. I mean, if more people did, I'd be willing to have a gamepad ready on hand. Dude, why do I keep playing? We got so many games to play today. Like, what am I doing? This is a hard one. This is a hard one, but it makes it really, really good for competing. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that if you're a competitive one, this is a good one. But I don't think anyone is competing on it, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You got gamepad ready to go? Nice. Yeah, some people would appreciate it. Absolutely. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. All right. Let's add in my high score, which was an amazing 6. I could not replicate that. That was a one-time deal. So I will be very impressed if anyone can beat that. All right, so there it is. Score posted. Jean-Michel's updating the game. Nice. It is so good. I like this is hard. This one is really tough. It was like once I understood the game, I got into like this great flow. I was like, "Oh, I see." And then after that, I could never replicate it. It's like there was something that happened where I actually got it. And then I started like psyching myself out and ascribing all of these meanings to what the club being further back or closer mean. It's almost like I started to think about like real world physics too much instead of what I understood at first, which was the physics of the game. Or I just got lucky. All right, nice one. Very nice one. Who's next? Who is next? We got lots of games today. Lots of games. Nice one, Ocean. From Butterfly Eva. Play, don't speed! Enough speeding! And then we have Dormouse, Henry, and Coder Chess. For everyone who did not join the queue, I will play yours randomly at the end of getting through the queue. All right, Butterfly Eva's, and it was called Don't Speed. Understood. Let's put the link in the chat, so if you guys want to play along, you can. Click the screen to start the game. You will collect gas and speeding tickets. That's when I go out driving, there are 2 things I collect. Gas and speeding tickets. If you collect a speeding ticket, it's -5 points. Collect a gas plus 5 points. Nice. Use arrow keys to move. I love it. Oh, 495 is the only score that I see to beat. Understood. Let's see if we can do. That's a high score. Sounds like a lot of gas. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Link is in the chat if you guys want to play along. Okay. Oh, I see. It's full screening, oddly. Let's try. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it like this in the center. Let's go. You got 300. Oh, you forgot to screenshot. That's so convenient. That is very convenient, Dungeon Martian. Very convenient. Oh, I see why it was collect, because literally you... Actually, I'll just put it over here. And then why don't I go over here for this one? And then I'll move chat out of the way since we have all of this space to work with. And then we'll move the timer over here. You're not claiming. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You may have been able to claim second, though. Nice. Hey, I like this. I like this. Nice, like, randomization. Because it's like tough. Like, you gotta make some decisions here about avoiding those tickets. Excellent theme usage? Oh, this is kind of hard. All right, okay, we're in for a bit of work here. Okay, 245 is my best. I like how you made the gas really easy to see. Like, that's a nice design choice because, like, obviously that's what I want more than anything. And I kind of like that you made the speeding ticket harder to see because in a way that almost traps me into accidentally bumping into it. I'll also say it seems like, I don't know if it's just coincidence or what, but it seems like there's more gas than speeding tickets, which makes me wonder if I can just like ignore, like how high of a score I can get if I basically don't even avoid the speeding tickets. There's something so cool about seeing everything like appearing and disappearing. I don't know what that is. It makes the board feel so alive. Go, 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 go. Yeah, no, that's a bad strategy. No, no, I mean, you know, it's okay. Like, there's definitely some room to get a few speeding tickets and be okay. But overall, it's definitely better to actually try to avoid them. Understood. Oh, I was like, let's just start out in the negative. Why not? Why not just go to Danger Town? Okay, we're gonna be really smart about it this time. It's tough because then there's some gas you really want to get, but it's like in like a quagmire of speeding tickets. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're doing all right here. We're doing all right. Yes, we are. Almost better than Henry. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Number one! Let's go. 500. And I like the countdown aspect, right? Because that like adds in a difficulty component, right? You don't have to worry about difficulty scaling when you're counting down like that because it's really just like how good can you do with that time that's left. So I think that was a solid choice for this. Obviously, it's set up nicely. We can move around. You've got a timer that's counting down. You got a score that's counting up. It checks if we're colliding with these things, makes them go away, and spawns new ones. Same thing when we go get the bad thing. It goes down, and a new one appears. Dude, have I peaked? I think I've peaked at 500 even. Give me those points. Give me all the points. Oh. Careful. Be careful, please. Please. Oh, gosh. I keep collecting so many of them. And you know what it is? It's temptation. I'm tempted by the gas. Which oddly works with a driving speeding ticket theme, right? Like, I want to hurry up and get something, so I get a speeding ticket as like a consequence of being impatient. Instead of just waiting for one that I could actually grab. Time's up. Oh, I was kind of having fun. I wanted to keep playing. We have a lot of games. Okay, I'll do one more round. Not that I'm gonna do well this round. This round has gone very badly. Oh wow, we have more speeding tickets than gas this round. Wow. So there's a big luck component. It seems like what your starting spawn is very much determines how good of a run you're gonna have. So you really want to start the game out. I would guess, like, once the time runs out and we start over. So here we've got a bunch of gas, but I'm guessing that it's possible to start out without a lot of gas, and then you run into that issue. Yeah, look at this one. Wow. Okay, there you go. This was your first game jam? Like, at all? That's awesome! Nice work, Butterfly Eva! And you did it in 1 hour? Say what? That's amazing! Nice work! Like, I mean, like I said, you got all the elements, right? You've got the score, it counts up and down. You've got the time that counts down and ends, and you get a retry button. You got a freaking retry button in there. You got the spawning to work. You've got, the collisions working. Like, yes, so good. Like, incredibly impressed that this was your first game jam at all. And you chose a 1 hour game jam. Look, for me, the 1 hour game jam is much more approachable than the longer ones because I don't have to commit over a long period of time. It's just like show up for the single hour and get it done. And yeah, you made it happen. Nice one. And welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to join us. We do it every week, so if you're ever curious to try it again, we'll be here. Hyper 2-year jam. Hyper 2-year. That's the least hyper thing I think I've ever heard. All right, so I did beat Henry's score by 5 points. So let's go. Raphael with the worst score. Is this like an identity thing? Like, yes, I am a proud speeder in real life, and therefore it is important to me that I represent getting many speeding tickets. 500 was my best, and I'm #1 so far. At the end of the stream, we'll go through and see who gets the gold. So far, I think I'm the best. I think I might be the best today. My high score was 500. Yeah, really fun one, Butterfly. And great job at fitting the theme as well. All right. Who is next? I just set a score of 72 in the basketball. What? Justin? Lisa's the one claiming first by a single point now. I know, like, right, that is 1 point. I know, usually you guys are beating me by just 1. Today, it is I. It feels good. It feels good. Just like dunk. And Justin got 72 on the golf. I told you guys this was the most competitive one. That's ridiculous. Welcome, Justin. Oh, man, look at me with my 6. I'm all like 6. And Justin's like, a 72? That is a tough score. Yeah, that is... Understand that this is an incredibly difficult, apparently incredibly is my favorite word today, and this is an incredibly difficult score to get. But I mean it. Like, what can I say? There's a lot of incredible things happening in this jam. Figured out a trick that makes nearly all of them just good timing. A trick, you say? Interesting. Interesting! I thought this game was uncheesable. But you said trick. That's different than cheese. Alright, well, I'm still the best at this one for now. If you keep the golf club all the way at the bottom, you can time every shot. What? 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 Keep it at the bottom. Oh, so are you... Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Sweet cheese. Ah. I see. Okay. All right. Golf get ball. Yes. That's an excellent name. Golf kit ball. All right, I gotta put my new high score. Thanks to, okay, I want to look. Yes, it's barely Justin's, but it's still better than my last one. All right. So I'm going to put it on there. But guys, that is it. That is the ticket. You got to lowball all of them. Wow. Amazing. Thanks, Justin. All right. Who's next? We've got Dormouse with Wizard Golf. Ah, yes. Wizard Golf. Oh, nice. So, I remember this one. This was not last week, but very recently. This was for the Power Jam, I think, originally. Yes. All right, so here was the original version of this. And this was for the Power 1 hour game jam. You really wanted to go for 100, but messed one up, and it takes so long to get to a high score. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you do, you do have to be perfect. It's one life. It is a roguelike for all intents and purposes. All right, so this was the original. I'll try to be brief in showing you guys this for a Power 1 hour Power Jam. And it was like a golf game. And it would like randomly spawn you in like a sort of golf situation, but it was very random, I remember. So it was like different every single time. And you would just like hold this. And then you try to find the hole. I don't know if I've passed it. I don't think I have passed it yet. Right, because it'll face your direction to where the flag is. So you hit this. It's 123 yards away, so I think we still have a ways to go. So this was kind of the idea. And then eventually there would be like a little flag that would tell you. I think I went too far there. I probably killed it. Let's find out. It's got a lot of physics, right? You're waiting for the ball to roll down these hills. Yeah, so now I'm facing the other way, so I know I gotta go this way. So this was the original entry, and now it has been updated to be Wizard Golf. Quick start, play front 9. On first hole, use Fireball Drive, W. Use Magic Wall when the ball passes the hole. Oh, just like when I went too far and I had to go back, apparently I can summon a magic wall to keep it from going too far. It's tough because sometimes I don't know if I went too far. And then there's Fireball Drive. All right, we got some stuff to try here. 5 minutes going up on the clock. And let's see what Dormouse came up with as an iteration on that golf game. I'm excited. Okay, W Fireball Drive. There's a magic nudge. W-A-N-D. Okay. Yes, I love Dormouse games. I agree. Wait, I forgot the keys already. I think W is Fireball. Whoa! Whoa! Oh shoot! It's very strong. Oh, come on! Let's go! Not bad. Okay, so I think this is a good time for magic nudge, right? Like we're so close. Let's try a little magic nudge. What does it do? I'm pressing magic nudge. Okay, maybe we don't use it until it's actually going. Oh, jeez. Maybe it's like if it like just goes outside, you nudge it a little. I should have used the wall. Okay, it's hard. I don't know when to use these things yet. All right, I'm going to hit it like a little bit too hard, and then we're going to do magic wall. Oh, yeah! It just put me right back. That's okay. I'll take actually further back. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit. Oh, that was the magic nudge. I see. So it gives us a little extra if it's not far enough. Okay, got it. So give me that nudge. I could only cast once. Oh, I did a second one. There's a cooldown. Keep nudging! Nudge, nudge, nudge. I'm spamming the nudge. Yes, 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 go, go, go. Hey! There's a cooldown. You can spam them a little. Oh, also, here's a link in the chat to this game if you want to play along. Let's freaking go! Awesome. Keep it going, baby. All right, 181 yards. Oh, we're fireballing, apparently. I like it, and I mean, it automatically fits driving, right? Because, again, just like golf skip-ball, it's got a driver, so it works. I wonder if you can get a hole-in 0 if you nudge before hitting. What? I don't think you can nudge before hitting. I tried that. Well, maybe you can do it just as you hit. There's like a little sound effect for it. So nice, you got some sound effects. You didn't read the main menu, only the instructions. Yeah, there's a new one that wasn't in the description. You gotta get that nudge. The nudge is important. It's essential. It's possibly one of the most overpowered ones. Keep it going. So yeah, right now I'm like absolutely spamming it. Oh shoot, stop. No, wall. Okay. Just a little, oh gosh, we really gotta just. Yes! Love it, love it, love it, love it. Excellent additions. I don't know where you came up with this, but I like it. I feel like the fireballs are just showing up erroneously, and like it's not actually a fireball hit. Whoa! Wasn't what I expected. Schmack! Nudge! it kind of changes the game a little, you know? It's like more than a golf game. Oh. Just a bit. No! Yeah! Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. And I love that you like added like this this personality to it. Like it's not just like stop the ball, go faster. It's not like boost, stop, and nudge. You know, it's like a fireball. It's a brick wall. It is just a magic nudge, but just sparkles, so it's still cool. Awkward ball right in front of the hole. Not in this game. In this game, it's not so awkward because you got magic nudge and brick wall to help you out. Yeah, super awesome. It's like because I think what's so frustrating about a game like this is in golf in general, which I think is also like part of the point of the sport, is that you have to like commit to whatever your fate is, you know? And oops. And there's just like there's no whoa, oh, the fireball just kind of like automatically does like 100%, it seems like. Yeah, but like typically with golf, you have to commit to that awkward ball right in front of the hole, and you just have to deal with it. And there's no, you know, recourse. But this makes golf so much more fun because now you can like fudge a little bit, which is like I think what golf is and has always been missing. You're only using A and D to gold. Dude, I mean, you might as well just like, yeah, like smash it really hard. It's actually a pretty good idea. Oh, I see. I thought you said W. When you said we enter in D. Oh, no, you are saying that. So you didn't even use the A key. It's a pretty good idea. W and D to golf. That's okay. That's what you meant. I was like, I feel like you meant something else. Okay, now I understand you. You are understood. Let's go. I'm gonna finish the holes. There's 3 more left. I just feel like I should finish the holes, you know? We should do 9. I know that's more than 5 minutes, but, you know, it's just the game. I probably could have done the fireball for this just fine. So we're going pretty far. Hopefully not too far. Nice. Not too far. Nudge, 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 nudge. Oh, I love it. I love being able to like, oh, go, 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 go. Being able to alter my fate. But it's not perfect. See, I still had to stop a little bit right before. And there's no punishment. There's no punishment for using these abilities as far as I can tell. Which is awesome. Okay, two more holes, two more holes. We gotta finish the round. That was definitely not far enough. I think fireball is gonna be important in the future. Stop. Okay, just a bit. Oh! Brick it! Go, go, go! Yes, yes, yes. So satisfying. Alright, let's fireball it. Oh, I forgot to press W. It's okay. It still looked like a fireball. Yes, very nice. Very nice golf clap. Oh, that's a short one. I swear the percentage almost lines up with the yards. Let's go! Alright, one more hole, one more hole, one more hole. 103 isn't that much, so I'm actually not going to fireball this one. Oh god, I panicked. I panicked and I just bricked it. I didn't need to brick it. Oh wait, I did. Good choice. Oh. No, don't nudge it. Brick it. Okay, so there is... Alright, so there is one little issue with the bricking and the nudging. It would appear that the nudging only goes one direction. So, that is to say, it might actually nudge it away from the hole, which is interesting. Brick it! Nudge it! Hey! Let's go! Alright. Loved it. Super fun. Definitely what Wizards being the honorable and virtuous, what golf needs to be. Being the honorable and virtuous beings they are, have decided to take up golf as a way to relax and enjoy the fresh air. And I'm sure none of them will be using their magical powers to cheat their way around the course. I'm sure none of them would, for instance, conjure a magic wall if the ball is going too far, or magically nudge the ball if it isn't going far enough. Certainly not. It's not fair. You get to play this game longer than the others that's waiting. That's, you know, I hear you, Butterfly, but it's the 5 minutes rule is kind of a loosey-goosey thing. It's kind of always been a loosey-goosey thing. It's like minimum 5 minutes unless there's like more to do in the game, right? Or there's not more to do in the game. So I'll go overtime. Like in this case, for those full 9 holes, you know, it was like that was going to take more than 5 minutes, but not that much more than 5 minutes, you know, not like freaking 15 minutes or something. So I do flex a little bit on that. And especially if there's not like a ton of games to play. So I hear you. I appreciate you calling that out. But it is kind of like a flexible thing. And then for each game, you know, for each one, I kind of will go over if I'm like kind of having fun. I'll do like an extra minute. I feel like I did like an extra minute on yours, for example. So the 5 minutes is more a way for me to make sure that I'm not streaming for 13 hours. It's more of like a general kind of thing. All right. So my high score on front 9 holes, 32. That is not how holes is spelled. All right, there we go. But thank you for keeping an eye out. I appreciate that. And it looks like I'm the best at this game so far. I think I am. I think I'm definitely taking it today. Back when we did used to do 10 minutes per game. That's true. That's true. And we got like 10 entries sometimes. Oh man. Yeah, it became too cumbersome to always commit that much. So it's kind of like a case by case thing. If it seems like it makes sense. Because also it's like what is like, is it unfair to play that game longer, or is it unfair to not give that game the full playthrough that it demands? You know, it's just kind of like I gotta make that judgment call. Chodercast. Coder Chess, just finished your game. Unfortunate dyslexia. Henry's Collect the Flower. Let's check it out. Let's collect some flowers. Where we got it. There it is. Oh, we got another iteration. All right, link in the chat. I'm going to remember it right away this time. That's a link to this game that I'm about to play right now. Added power-ups on the field. Wanted to add a shop, but didn't have enough time. You control a bee as it flies around, collecting as many flowers as possible. So this is built on the same one. The last time we played it, I got a score of 320. Oh, and look at that. Butterfly got 300 on this new iteration of it. 340 was the high score last time. And now we've got something extra on here. Power-ups. Interesting. I'll be interested to see if I can get a better score. So before, you were just a bee collecting flowers. But now, there's something extra on here. Let's put 5 minutes. General 5 minutes on the clock. Some games, you know, it's like, okay, we've pretty much experienced it at 5 minutes. We can move on. Sometimes it's like, I need a little more time. All right. Oh, yeah. And Henry made this in JavaScript entirely, if I remember. That doesn't look like a power-up. That looks like a pain down. That looks like a power down. I'm going to hit it, though, just to see what happens. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Gotta get these dynamites. Dynamites are the way. Because the dynamite spawned the lightning bolt. Interesting. Ooh, let's press R to retry. I wonder if the dynamite is bad, but because I collected it, it allowed a lightning bolt to appear. Oh, and the speed is short. It doesn't, like, keep the speed going for a long period of time. That is very interesting. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of want to hit the dynamite so I can get a power-up. Oh, it subtracts the time. Wow. That's a tough punish. That's, I don't know if I would consider that to be a worthy risk. It seemed like I got a lightning bolt right after. Oh, man. But you know, at the same time, getting a little lightning bolt is nice. That's kind of a tough choice. Oh, yeah, high score. Let's go. Let's get that high score, baby. So I think there's a risk-reward consideration to be made there, for sure. Give me a little bit more points. Dude, 500. Possible. It is possible. Yeah, it's minus 10. I think there's a risk-reward to be considered here. We're doing better. What's up, Leet Name? Welcome. I like this addition because the fact that you have the lightning bolts spawn depending on getting the dynamite, I think it makes for an interesting mechanic. Since I have to make that choice of risk versus reward. And it serves its own purpose of being an obstacle that I need to avoid. So, oh, dang it, I didn't mean to get that TNT that time. That was an accident. You know, I guess to make it worthwhile, like how many, if I really wanted to calculate it, I'd have to think like how many flowers do I normally get in 10 seconds? And if I get a lightning bolt, can I at least get that many back because I got the more than because I got the lightning bolt? I think that's where that risk versus reward could pay off. The other nice thing is, I can also like honestly try to avoid the lightning bolts and think to myself, well, at least, or sorry, try to avoid the dynamite and then think, well, even if I did hit it, at least I got a bonus lightning bolt out of it. So I think there's some different ways to think about it. I'm not sure what's correct, but I'll tell you, giving up a few time chunks to have lightning bolts. Oh, actually, I was going to say gave me a better score, but I don't think it did. Yeah, maybe there is no... Yeah, there's pros and cons. I don't know. It's tough. Wait, why did my retry stop working? Okay. Alright, I'll just refresh it. Sometimes you're out of retries. Okay, we started with a lightning bolt. Yeah, so luck is a big factor here. I probably shouldn't have just gathered all of my bolts so haphazardly. So there's some skill decisions to be made there. If you get the lightning bolt, you should wait until it's used up before you go get the other one. It's interesting because, I mean, before the game was collecting flowers, and now it's like you get these extra like calculations to make. It makes the game like a lot more interesting, I really like that. I like that a lot. The way that it complicates the gameplay. Please insert another quarter into your computer case. Apparently that was what it wanted out of me. That's hilarious. Like, imagine those days return somehow. I guess they have. I mean, not really. I guess they have. I guess microtransactions do that in mobile games, where you can buy a retry and stuff. But like I'm like imagining like a peripheral device that you actually like hook up via USB or something, and you have to genuinely put coins in there. Which is so ridiculous, because like, how would they get the coins? Don't worry about it. It's silly. That's the point. Yeah, you know what, Henry? I think that it's worth not getting the dynamite if you don't end up with it. Look at this. Look at all this. Bam! Someone comes by and picks it up at the end of the week. You have to like sign up for a special service or whatever. Nice. Well, I got a high score, so I feel satisfied. I feel satisfied with that. I think we... See, in that one, I feel like we experienced the breadth of the game. I got a high score. Currently, I'm the best. I'm better at this game than literally anybody here. Unless you can prove me wrong. Yeah, it's bullet hell material. I see that. You get those dynamites moving around and stuff. Totally. So yeah, as of right now, I'm the best at this. So I'm going to say that that time was enough. I experienced everything that was there to experience. I got a high score. So I think that works. So it's just a judgment call, Butterfly. That's all. All right, let's come down here. See what scores we got. 456, 460, and 540. I just kept getting better, baby. I love it. I love it. I think it's a great update. It just adds a little more peril. High score. Let's go. And then there's also that possibility of something exciting to happen. And I like the idea, I think ST Cache had this as well. That idea that like extra speed is like driving, right? Like you get more speed, you go faster. I like that interpretation of the topic. You're driving your character faster. Even Butterfly had the speeding ticket. So like I think speed is definitely emerging as something that's coming along with this topic. All right, my new high score, 540. Nice. All right, so as far as I can tell, I'm the best at this game. At the end of the stream, I will count up all of the #1 scores and just say good job to whoever got them all. All right, who's next? Nice one, Henry. Nice iteration. Driving problems from Coder Chess. Now, that's the last one in the queue. I don't know if that's the last game that's available. We'll have to go through and make sure. It looks like we have one from Super Gario, and I know Raphael wanted theirs to be last. Let's see here. Let's go through them. Nothing in the community tab. We played Wood Taxi. We played Driving in Darkness. We still haven't played Super Gario's, so that's one we'll need to do. We played Bounce Cube. Dark Rosen is uploading one soon, so we got a few games left. We played Jean-Michel's Nature. We're about to play Driving Problems by Chess Code. We played mine. Scoobus's. I don't think we played that one. So let me just make sure I write these all down. Super Gario. I should put the name of the games. Gerald's Garden 2. And then from Scuba's Driving Nom. I like the sound of that, like your Nom game. We had a Nom as a topic before. Don't Speed we played. Basket Golf Ball, Click the Fly. All right. So I think those are the two that we have after Chess Codes and then possibly Dark Rosen's. First place has to put some quarters into their computer case to claim their prize. That's how it works around here. Could you imagine? All right, Chess Code. This is my first project above. I just updated it and I couldn't put in another one. So if you want to use the newest one below. What? What do you mean? In my new project, you don't have to save your score. Spend so long on it. Oh, so you're saying that, like, this was the original entry to this jam, and then you updated it, and now that it's updated, you didn't want it to be for the game. Nice. I see. So you just wanted to, like, kind of be... That's very honorable. Like, I would have been okay if you just updated this one. But, I mean, hey, like, honorable is honorable. So that's tough. I mean, I'm going to say we should do the jam entry one. So that's the one I'm who planted these trees in the middle of the road. But on the other hand, now I'm tempted to do the other one. So many entries. I know. Now it does say high score here. So are you just saying that it's broken on this one? Whoa, we can choose our car? Dang. Yeah, let's go on. Let's do it. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. I'm not sure. A part of me wants to do the original one because I know that's what people are going to find for the most part. Okay, 5 minutes up there. There are trees in the middle of the road. Nice. Oh. Wow. I love the reviving. Also, welcome, Pressipire. That's pretty nice. I mean, look, to me, the high score seems to work. And Dave, that's you, I think. But correct me if I'm wrong. Try to reload. Okay. Is it because of those, like, visual glitches or whatever? Seemed okay. I mean, look, I'm not gonna beat that. Top username high. Oh. Oh, and then it switched to Dave. Is that, like, where the bugginess is? Whoa! Oh, I see. You just updated it. Wow! That's awesome. It looked like you were gaining score in the main menu there. Whoa. I do have 1 point, and I'm in the main menu. Drive. Synthwave music. I can hear it. Oh, and then it went back down to 0, to be fair, dungeon. So maybe... Whoa, are those people? Nice. Okay, so I think they've updated it, and now we've got a scoreboard. That's awesome. Yes, scoreboard. Okay, cool. Yeah, you could just update it. It's okay. We're not that strict here about timing. It's a 1 hour game jam, but at the end of the day, if you spend an hour and 25, 30 minutes, like, that's still pretty impressive. You know, now if this was a ranked jam with a cash prize, okay, now we need to be a little bit more serious about the rules. But since it's just for fun, I hit a person. Since it's just for fun, I don't really worry about it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch it. Watch it. It's actually quite difficult. So we've got these. Dang! What? Oh! I wasn't expecting myself to be as long as I was. I love that you have different object types. You know, there's like cars and there's a little bit of like randomization on the colors as well. You've got trees and you've got people. There's sound. I'm not getting any sound. Oh, it's muted. Oh. I didn't know it was muted. How did that happen? All right, we got sound, baby. Let's go. Nice. And it's good. It's very perilous. Huh. But yeah, I'm impressed that you've got these objects of these different sizes that we can collide into. It's tough. Now look, I don't know much about Scratch, but I do know that it looks like the lines on the ground are spawning in constantly, which I have to say is very impressive. I guess it could also be like an animation. Dang, 12. I don't know who got 4 and is at number 1, but that's ridiculous. Okay. I think I did need to screenshot it. I don't think it's remembering my best score. I think I do have to screenshot it. Reminds me of the driving section in Ghostbusters on NES. Nice, classic game stuff. I mean, you know, and you know what it makes me think of? Like Subway Surfers, right? I wish I had played that game and I would have known what you're referencing. But this is very much like a classic way to handle like a driving thing, like a top-down, a few different lanes, and you switch between them to avoid stuff. Oh, it's some classic intuition, for sure. Oh. Careful, careful. It's fun. It's a little addictive. Like I'm looking, I got 20 seconds left, and I'm like, okay, but I know I can do better. I just have to like concentrate and learn. Oh! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Okay, we're just gonna stay in the middle. Oh, dang! Oh man, you really have to react fast! Oh my gosh. You know. It's my best score yet. Come on, come on. I know you want to hit me down the middle. I know it. I'm ready for it. Bring it. Oh! Oh, I faked myself out. What have I done? What have I done? We could do a week jam, but every day you can develop your game only for 1 hour. Every game has to publish all 7 versions? Whoa. That was fun. Kind of want to play it a little longer and press space. Stoner's attempting to make a 3D version of this? Wow, nice. I love that. Good luck. Oh, space opens the high scoreboard early, and then I crash and I die. Hey, what's up, Qmeric? Welcome. Okay, I'm playing one more round because I want to. I know it's overtime. I know you're taking close note, Butterfly, but sometimes I just want to. And I like to reserve the right to do that. I know I can do better. I feel like my judgment call here is one gets better at this game with practice. And I want a little more practice. Oh! To get better. Gosh, dang, that comes out of nowhere. It's very fun. Oh, dang! Oh, man. Alright, that's the end of that. It's super fun. Like, nice work. Good job. I enjoy it. It's hard. And it's very satisfying. And the music is a bop. It's trippy. So I got 12, 23, and 18. 23 is the one we're gonna send in. Excellent use of the theme. I love the background that you set up here on Itch. The gameplay is fun and addictive. It works. My high score is 23. Super fun. And you made some banging music. Plus all different, you can choose a different car. Like, you didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. The buttons like bounce up and down a little. You know, there's just some nice features. You started to get like a high score stuff put in there. Just like good work. Well done. 951 is a ridiculous score. So I don't know if we consider that the high score or if we go on screenshots. I'm not sure what's gonna be how we tally this at the end. I think we should probably say what the high score says. All right, so that was the last person that I see in the queue. So we're gonna go and we're gonna randomly pick between the ones that remain, which I believe are Super Gyarios and Scubus. Let's start with Super Gyario. So this is Gerald's Garden 2 versus Evil Daniel. So this was from last week, naturally. Last week we did the Garden Game Jam. And let's see what that looked like. So this was Gerald's Gadgical Garden from last week. Oh! Okay. And in this game, you were Gerald up here at the top, and you were spawning water to fall on top of this flower. And then you'd get points if the water fell on top of it. It had this amazing, like, art where the numbers would count up with, like, unique images, which was super awesome. So that was last week's. And then this week, we have Gerald's Garden 2 with Evil Daniel. Fun fact, Evil Daniel isn't evil. He was only called that because people thought he looked like Plankton. Alright, fair enough. We got that art back. Gerald never found passion in gardening. He didn't look like... Gerald never really looked like he enjoyed it. Let me make sure I put a link in the chat to this one if you guys want to play along. So he asked his least favorite and evil neighbor, Evil Daniel, to destroy his garden for him. Okay. I see we have some severe explosion stuff happening here. My gosh. There is some serious lore going on. Serious explosions and serious lore. Welcome, Josh. Yeah, it has been a great jam. We're playing possibly our last entry. I know a couple people are still working on it. So if you guys can get it in before I finish this one, there might be one more after this. So you might have a little more time, but I'm not sure. The other one doesn't even have an image. So it could be that it isn't finished. Okay, so we want to collect the flowers and jump over the rocks. I like that you made it be a car, but you did more than just make it a car. You added... you added in, like, a little more purpose to it. You know, before, the flower was hopping around randomly. And now it's coming directly at the car. So you made that, like, movement happen. Right? Oh, dear. Oh, I'm doing badly. Oh! Dang. And not only that, but you have it work with not just a flower, but also an obstacle that hurts you, or literally explodes you. Why do I have a feeling that that Evil Daniel description was come up with before this game was finished? Because to me, it just makes sense, like a rock hits the car and it explodes. Oh! That was close. Oh! Oh, gosh! Now, if I remember correctly last time, we couldn't get into the hundreds. We could, but the numbers would look a little glitched. Go, 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 go. Jump! Oh, God! Oh! Those different speed rocks really throw me off. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. You gotta be on your toes. Oh, dang! This is fun. As always, I love the sound effects that you put in your games. Your colors, your artwork, it's always so fun. Never seen anything like it. Josh has been away because of the tech teaching gig. It has me up a bit later, so I'm kind of sleeping after work. It's so worth it, though. Yeah. Get your rest. Get your rest. Hope y'all been having a great time. Yeah, we have been, Josh. Thanks for the kind words, and thank you for supporting the channel also. It means a lot, and I'm glad the teaching gig is going well, and I'm glad you're catching some sleep. You, I'm sure, deserve it. Okay, let me restart it so my score resets. I'm a little concerned that I've peaked and I'm as good as I'm ever gonna be. But that's not gonna stop me from trying my best. This music is awesome. I don't think it's loud enough. I'm gonna turn it up. Because there's also like these sound effects that happen when you collect things and when you get hit. Okay, there's actually no sound when you get hit. You just die. It's just the end of the world. Did you know that the end of the world sounds like nothing? It kind of makes sense. Oh god, I have peaked. I have officially peaked. I don't think I get better than this. Here we go. Yes! The slow ones really catch me off guard. Oh. Yep. Because I jumped too early. Oh god, I thought it was a flower. I don't know why. The movement of the ground is chaos. But it's kind of a trip, and it kind of serves to like almost confuse me in a way that is good, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Imagine I jump over a flower. That would be so tragic. Womp, 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 womp. Nice card drawing, also. Oops, I almost jumped over that. Good thing it wasn't a rock. Oh gosh, I jumped over a flower. Better safe than sorry, right? This is a good run. This is a good run. I'll keep playing until the run is over. Right, and that's another situation where overtime I feel is quite justified if I'm in the middle of a round. Now that can get tough because if it's a type of game that doesn't have difficulty scaling, which I think this one doesn't, right? Like I could just be here all night and never die. So I do have to make a call there if I feel like, well, this is as good as I can do, so I should call it. I have mastered the game. I have become as good as possible. It's actually very relaxing to play. It's nice to feel like confident, like I can do a good job. If I get to 50, I'll call it there. Give me those points. I want the... Oh, I didn't even mean to die. Dang. I have not done yours. I was waiting to do it as last as possible. Okay. My high score in 5 minutes 50. Nicely done. I enjoyed it. Very satisfying. Dark Rosen is very nearly uploading. Look at that progression. Just had to learn my way around the game. 50, that's what I got. I had to... Oh wait, I didn't get 50. Oh, why did I say 50? Jean-Michel is like, cheater! Liar! She's lying! I would have seen it. I would have pasted it in here and I would have seen it. Okay. But I'm glad you're keeping your eagle eyes out, Jean-Michel. Keeping me honest, right? 50 is what I was going for. Right, so this was legitimately my high score. I thought, I had, wow, that's actually trippy. I had internalized, yes, I am going to get 50 and I'll have to end it. No. No, Lee's circumstances changed. Alright, that's genuinely my high score is 45. And so far, it looks like I'm the best. So, you know what? Who needed 50? Not me. I'm number one. Alright. Yes, alright, so let's do Scubus next, and Scubus has joined us. And Scubus, aka Reed Show, driving Nom. The goal was so real in your head, it had to be the reality. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's so weird. Why are brains like this? Why was my brain... Why did it do that? WASD to move. Forgot to change the in-game title. Okay. What did Dungeon get? 388. Scooby's got 217. So we gotta beat 217. And then ultimately, Dungeon Martian's 388. Okay. Okay, so this is based on the Nom entry. I remember. Let's see if we can go look at how it started and where it's come from then. All right, so here's Fruit Nom, and I feel like this has been iterated on before. So in this one, this previous entry, it was kind of like Fruit Ninja, where you would not suck that bad. But these cherries are your hit points, and then the stuff that flies up, you want to click on it. And then your score in the top left here goes up if you manage to chop it, as it were. Or nom it. So that was the original. And then I remember it did get updated in Fruit Maze. So I don't think this is going to build on that. But this one had you like moving around these walls to get the fruit. So there's been some, like, different versions of it. Okay, so you did build on this. So this is the correct path that we're taking. So here you can see we move around through here, and we have to... My cursor has to avoid the walls. And then we get the fruit at the end, or not. Okay, and I think that was the latest update, right? I don't think these others were based on it. So, let's see what new thing has been added in. Per our iterate topic today, driving. 5 minutes on the clock. Let us fruit. Ah, yes! It does build on the maze. Nice. Oh, nice job. I love it. Nice iteration. So you can really clearly see that trajectory. That's perfect. Like it actually lent itself really. Whoops. Why is this stream disappearing? I don't know. It really lent itself well uh to having a car being added in. This is kind of hard because you already had the like tracks, so to speak, but instead of having to worry about the mouse detection, now it's just the walls for a car to drive through. It's perfect. These controls are tricky. Oh, I remember this level. Oi, oi, oi. We gotta go around the outside first. Oh, and I'm impressed with this car that you got in here. Like, we're able to rotate around, and then whichever direction. Oh, let me put a link in the chat. I forgot to do that. I might have forgot to do that for Super Garios as well. So let me make sure I put a link to both of those in here. But yeah, I'm impressed that you have this like rotation, and then if we press forward, we move in that same direction. Speedrun it? Yeah, as long as you keep track of your own time. I don't know if this actually keeps track of your time. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, dying kind of helps. Although to be fair, I'm not sure how they're tallying the score at the end. They could be subtracting a bunch of points every time I die. So we'll see. These controls are kind of hard in a good way. Whoa. Okay, so we gotta come up here. It suits it because it's kind of like, you're making stops. Like I gotta go out, I gotta go to the grocery store, I gotta stop at the post office, and then I gotta go to my friend's house and drop everything off. I don't know. It's nice. It really suits the driving well, actually. Okay. Easy. Maybe. Probably. Oh, oh God, I died so many times. Careful. Oh, that turn is tricky. I can't like turn all the way just yet. There's a oh, dang. Oh, there's a strategy here for sure of making sure you only turn as much as you need to without bumping. Oh, without bumping into the wall. Oh, it's so scary. Okay. All right, careful. This game was built to be speedrun. Nice. So does it keep track of your score or your time? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is hard. This is well scaled. Dang it! What? Oh my god. Oh, dude, I suck at this level. I can't just turn in peace. I have to be very thoughtful about my movement. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. The stream. I don't know why it's glitching. All right, but I didn't die. Something very strange is happening where the game just disappears sometimes. I'll look into it. But for now, I got a game, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know. I died in real life. It's horrifying. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh god. I hear you saying like the stream died. Oh god. Oh, come on, dude. What? What? Another situation where I just have to like play a little longer. But I have to cap myself because I could play this forever and never beat it. Oh my god. Well, it seemed like Dungeon Martian actually managed to complete it. And the dev did too. Oh, wow. Oh, it's tough. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Just be careful. Take it seriously. Don't get comfortable. Oh. Oh my goodness. Careful, careful, careful. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes! Oh, there's more! That wasn't even the last level! Oh my gosh. I will play it a little longer. Oh man. Oh God. I gotta put a cap on this. Because you know I could just be here forever. Failing. Oh my God. Oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I like the difficulty. 2 more in addition to this, or this is one of 2? Oh man. All right, I guess I did have to put some kind of cap. I know this is like a lot of extra time. I'm putting up 3 minutes, okay? It's fun. It's a challenge. It's a lot of extra time, but I just happen to really suck at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1 of 2. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm going to try very hard to not need that full 3 minutes. But you guys have to believe in me. One way you can show you believe in me is hitting that thumbs up button. The more thumbs ups there are on this stream, the better I'm going to be at this game. Because I'll feel more confident about myself, and therefore I'll play the game better. So if you haven't pressed that thumbs up button, hit that like button. So that way I suck less at this game. That's what we're going with today. What if you don't believe? Well, then you can press the thumbs up button for another reason. Oh my goodness. Thumb it up so everyone can come and see these incredible games. Like this actually very difficult one. And maybe they can come here and be like, I can do that. Oh gosh. And then Scubus, aka Reed Show, will get all the glory they deserve. Okay, be careful. I feel like the thing doesn't revolve around the center or something. Or it does, and I'm just bad. I believe you, Reed Show. I mean, Dungeon Martian already beat it. So it's just me. Like, I'm just bad. I'm just doing a bad job. I know your game is legit. Okay, last one. 1 minute to win it. Oh, reversing is slower. Nice touch. Okay, I will give extra time if I haven't died. But if I die, I won't give extra time. Beyond that timer. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Okay. Oh. 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 It's so stressful. But it's like really fun. Like this is the most fun version of this game. Like this is an excellent iteration. You have built on the game really, really well and really successfully. Oh yeah. I win! Let's go! Let's freaking go! I freaking win! Oh yeah! Oh, it's got a high score! 220! The high score! Look at that! Dang. Not really putting 5 minutes on the clock, by the way. Dang! Awesome. That was such a great iteration. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I found it very challenging. I love the way you implemented the high score. I see that my time, I see now that it's built for speedrunning. Literally built for speedrunning. Great, great adjustment to the mechanics. So yeah, Scubus is #1. Scubus is definitely the best at this game. Wow. I loved it. Really, really challenging. That would be, it's really interesting to think about speedruns for this. Like, man, because it's the kind of game where like a certain low score would just be mind-boggling. You abuse resetting. Oh, right. There's no punishment for resetting. So like for the ones, so that way you don't have to like backtrack all the time. You can just reset and then go to the next thing. Nice. I mean, not nice, but also nice. My fastest time was 5:59. Nice one. So good. All right. So now I've heard Dark Rosen has one, but I don't see a Dark Rosen game in here. So I think that's all of our games. I will give Dark Rosen 1 minute to get your game submitted. 1 minute. I will say about 2 minutes, but no, we're going to say 1 minute. Get ready? All right, I'm ready. Same goes for anyone else who's still working on it. Count up to 60. We're counting down from 60. Is that okay? All right. We're gonna see if we're gonna. Well, while I make sure to see if we get Dark Rosen, let's make sure we've hit everybody's game. Wood Taxi, yes. Driving in Darkness, yes. Gerald's Garden, yes. Bounce Maze, yes. Nature, yes. Driving Problems, yes. My Game, yes. Driving Nom, yes. Don't Speed, yes. Basket Golf Ball, yes. Collect the Flower, yes. Wizard Golf, yes. We've played all of these. I have yet to see Dark Rosen's, although I'm told it will be here momentarily. Did you guys know there's going to be another live stream after this? Yeah, there is. You may not know about that. It's a bit of a secret live stream, actually. Head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev. You can join for free. I'm not using the Patreon in this case to get signups. It is totally free to go over there. I'm just using it as a way to have like a newsletter. If you join the Patreon for free every Friday, you'll get a newsletter in your inbox. And it will let you know about this secret live stream. I don't see your game up here yet, Dark Rosen. I don't see your game up here. I think that's all the time I can give you. So head over to patreon.com/hypergamedev. There's a link in the chat. If you go there, you can see the secret stream. So basically, right after this one ends, I'm going to stream over there. And it brings you right back here to YouTube. But it's an unlisted stream where we check out everybody's projects, art, music, if it's copyright free. And it can be a great place to get feedback. If you want to see someone play test, often people in the chat will play test the game. We can give feedback to you. So if you're interested in that, again, patreon.com/hypergamedev. Join for free, and you'll get that newsletter in your inbox every Friday where you can do, it's just like this. Just like this Game Jam stream, except it can be projects that you're working on that are not related to our Game Jam. So that's going to happen right after this. Right after this, I will go over there and we'll do that live stream. So just something to think about. Something to think about if you're interested. No pressure. Just thought I'd let you know. All right. So I think we have our one more game from Dark Rosen. Dark, where is it? Oh, Dark, where is it? Okay, I got to put another 1 minute timer up there. If you can't, I'll play a little music. If you can't get it in, we have to end the stream so I can go to bed and live my life and be healthy. All right, we're playing the pressure music. It's coming. The end of the stream will come. Everybody did so amazing. Let's start tallying up the high scores. See here on my game, Jean-Michel got 306. Dang, you survived a long time, and that beats out Dungeon Martian. So Jean-Michel is actually already on the board with some points. Nice one. All right. Jean-Michel. 1, sorry. You get 1 point for getting gold on my game. On Raphael's game, Wood Taxi. Oh, Dark Rosen got the game up. All right, we'll come and check these later. It has arrived! Nice, Dark, and right in extra time. All right. Let us see. Escape the Carfia. Again, we're generous about the 1 hour thing. If you can get it in by the end of the stream, we'll still play it. We'll still play it. Story. After you rob the Dairy Museum, you were placed on the radar of the Carfia. I see. Like the Mafia, but carrier. Can you escape the Carfia? Arrow keys to move. All right, let's check it out. 5 minutes on the clock. Glad you got it in, Dark Rosen. I always enjoy playing your entries. Escape the Carfia. Simple. Whoa! Okay, this is awesome. I love the art. I recognize this music. Okay, so we got houses. We got oh, okay. All cars are bad. I did not manage to. Raycast and nav agents are cool to mix. Oh, nice. Right. So like, oh crap, there's a wall there. So like those headlights are the range that it can see me. And then the nav agent is it following me. Yeah. Nice job. Wow, and they're limited to the roads. So as long as I drive through houses and stuff, we're good. Now, I don't know that there's somewhere to escape to, but I'm gonna find out. Technically not just the roads. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh wait, there is somewhere to escape to. Oh, this is hard. You gotta be careful. Candace has to go do things, but you can't believe you fell asleep for your suggestion. You even had an idea. Oh no, you missed the jam. It was a good... Wait, this was your suggestion? I think it was Jean-Michel's suggestion. Well, technically, Jean-Michel said something about driving while... Yeah, I see now, dungeon. Well, regardless, Candace. I'm sorry you missed it. But, you know, I'll always check out, if you want to make one anyway, I'll always check it out in the secret stream that happens after this. Oh god. This is kind of hard in a good way. That's okay, Dark Rose, and I just needed to figure it out. I found my way back to the hideout and avoided the Carfia. Nice. You had plans for it. Fair enough. You made a joke about it. You're right. I suggested turkey. That's how tired I was. You're so sleepy. Okay, so this looks like I should pull up a timer. I think I should pull up a stopwatch. Needed to figure out vehicles anyway. Welcome back, Mindswept. Well, if in your sleepiness you forgot to hit that thumbs up button, remember to like the stream so we can get some more people checking out our game jam. All right, here we go. Yes, take care. You as well, Candace. All right, we're gonna try to speed run it because we got 2 minutes and it seems fun. Oh gosh, it got so aggressive. Do I recognize the assets? The only thing I recognize is the music. I definitely recognize the music. I don't know that I recognize anything else. Are the houses like a shrunken version of something else? Oh, okay, so that was my fastest there. I don't know that I particularly want to count that. I think I'd like to see it with the end screen on there. Same music as Casino. It's definitely familiar, Candace. Yeah, it's from one of Dark's past entries. I'm incredibly impressed that you remembered that it could be from that one. It does have Casino feels. Oh God, go! Oh, I panicked. I panicked. Okay, here we go. Ideally, the screenshot would have the end game screen on it. Oh my gosh. And that's what I'm aiming for. Oh, I just need to commit. It's my hesitation that gets me. Go, don't hesitate. Nice. End screen, screenshot, screenshot it. Got it. Although the timer keeps counting, so I kind of got to be careful. A few of the art assets are from Transport Router. The music is from my Parasite game. Wow. Transport Router. That's got to be an older one from you. Okay, move forward with confidence. I really like how the game is easier if you're willing to just like commit to, oh yeah, we've got it, to running through. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Technically, that one kind of seems like I cheated. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope, not much of a cheat since I lost. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. This is definitely satisfying to speedrun. Go. Hurry, 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 hurry. It rewards overcoming a fear of not making it. Pause it. Done. Why not try to go up on the first road up? I don't know. Why not? Why do I keep not doing that? Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Obviously, I have to restart it. I know time is up, but it's fun. And there's new information that Jean-Michel has presented. I guess that's a good, I don't know. I don't know if going that way is gonna be faster. Dungeon Martian already posted the link, so you should be able to go try it for yourself. But I'm not finding that's faster yet. Yeah, I don't know if it's a time saver. You guys should try it though. It's fun. I got my high score. I feel pretty good about my high score. And guys, I think that's the last entry. I'm pretty doggone sure that that's our final entry for today. So I'm gonna play our outro music. And then, of course, I'm going to tally up all the high scores. I'm going to put my score on here. My fastest time. Nice one, Dark Rosen. Like, you got the collision in there. You've got those nav agents and the raycasts. I see how that's fun. And I love that you expanded your toolbox to potentially use those in future games of yours. Super awesome. I like that you managed to put a theme around it with the Carfia. That's so fun. And I very much enjoy getting over my fear of just going in there and making it before they see me. Super satisfying. Nice work, Dark Rosen. Nice work, everybody. There were so many games today. This was a huge one, so thank you guys for coming through. It was nice to see old faces and new ones. Let's tally up all the high scores before we go to the secret stream. I'll make sure, in case you missed the memo, that it's scrolling at the bottom what we're gonna do after this, which is a whole nother 2-hour stream right after this. Jean-Michel got the best on my game. Last entry for now. Oh, Stoner Jesus. Maybe we'll get to check out a game from you after this stream. The name came up in the last 10 minutes of making the game. Wow, but it fits. It fits perfectly. All right, Dark Rosen got the best score, or not Dark Rosen, sorry. Jean-Michel got the best on this one. On SD caches, on Raphael's Wood Taxi, Justin got 729. You found a cheese. Dang, look at that. That's amazing. Default Cube got 100. I got 110, Raphael got 45. Justin came through and swept this freaking challenge. All right, Justy Frusty, you have a point. Who else do we got? On the bounce maze game, I don't know if there was much of a high score that we could tally on this one. So, no score to get from that, even though it was a super clever thing. Good job, everybody. I have to agree. Let's see. Oh, we can look on this one. We can just see the leaderboard. The creator me just got the worst score. I noticed. That's not a bad thing. Scoobus with 439. Nice. All right. So Scoobus gets the gold for SD Cash's game. Scoobus slash Reed show gets 1. Nice. And then on Jean-Michel's, just not really a high score you can get on this one, so we won't count that one, but it was beautiful. Justin absolutely killed everybody here. It was 72. 6 and 7 only for this basket golf ball. That was a tough one, but you did find a cheese. Everybody had the chance to go do that cheese, so I still think Justy got it fair and square. Let's see, for Game Forge Master, aka Butterfly Eva, we got 500, negative 630 on Raphael, 495 from Henry. I think I'm number 1. I think I'm the best. I am! Lee's gets a gold! Awesome. Nice game, by the way. And then on Dormouse's Wizard Golf, Dungeon Martian got 62 shots in a full game. I got 32 shots in 9 holes. Wait, oh, if I would have doubled that, that would have been 64. So let's say Dungeon Martian wins that one. I'm gonna say you get the gold on that one. Dungeon, you win in negative. That's true. That's true. You do win in negative. So, you know, we'll say Raphael gets a cookie. All right? We'll say that. Metaphorically. All right? Just to give you a little something. That means you lose. Okay, I like that better. Sorry, no cookie. Yes, Raphael has -1. That's what you get. No more cookie. Give me the cookie. Justy Frusty got 668 on Henry's game. Dang! Justy Frusty is like such a champion. What? Oh my gosh. I only got 540. Wow. Butterfly Eva got 300. Untouchable. Justy. Dang. All right. Let's see. In Chess Code's game, I got 23. Now, there is a high score on here, and it looks like somebody got 951. I think that's the creator of the game. So we'll say that Dave/Chess Code gets a point. I think they got almost 1,000 on their own. That's what I think. There was another game? I don't know. What do you mean? Justy tried to beat some other scores too, but some were really difficult to get in the short amount of time I had left. I'm impressed that you did what you managed to do. Oh shoot, dang, Justin beat me here too. What? Clean sweep. Oh my gosh. That's 4 for Justin. Criminy. Oh my goodness. Champion. Oh, maybe not this one. You went to the next stream? Not yet, Reed Show. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Not yet. Almost. Justin came here just to ravage us. I know. Skir's got 217. I think that's the best. 388. I got 559. That's too low. This is lower is better. I like the hee-hee. Lower is better here. So that goes to Scoobus right there. So you almost competed with Justin, but not quite. And then Dark Rosen's game. Oh, Jean-Michel beat my speed with 11.67. Dang! Ah, I almost had to, but no, Jean-Michel took it from me. All right, so those are the final scores for today's playthroughs. Justin is the absolute champion. Congrats, Justin. Justin, Frosty, you win today. I'm so proud of your scores, and this is your reward. It was the song. Congrats, Justin, and not bad Jean-Michel and Scubus as runner-ups. You didn't need to play more, but honestly, thank you for playing everyone's games. It's awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over to the secret stream. Finally, at long last, it is time for the secret stream. Yes, the gold medal. I honor you with it, Justy. You have earned it. I don't know what else you get other than my celebration, and you get the famousness. All right, guys, look at all these awesome games. Y'all did amazing. Go play the games if you didn't get to play them, and I'll see you guys another time. If you want to come to the secret stream, I'll see you right there. If you're watching it after the live stream, by the way, tap or click in the bottom left, and you're actually gonna get to see the last time we did one of these game jams. That could be interesting. Also, if you're watching it after and you tap or click in the bottom right, you'll see the next game jam entries that we do, and I hope I see you there. Don't forget about the secret stream, and don't forget to hit thumbs up, thumb in.